Hello, hello, hello. Hey Jan, how are you? Is my audio good? Let me start with that question. I haven't been here in a hot minute. It's been like 2 months almost since I was last streaming, so could be better, could be worse. How are you? Here, so progress. So, okay, as if the audio needs to be changed at all, just let me know. I can make it quieter, I can make it louder, whatever. My audio. I mean, obviously I can adjust game volume. It's not questionable there. I've got a new little feature for the game. For the stream. Sorry, I was adjusting in my chair. That you can do in the chat. You just type, I think it's just exclamation point RPG. It should run. That's what I was getting set up before I switched over, which is why it took me a minute. But it'll just play in the background in the little corner. Right now it's in the top left corner of the thing. But it'll be in different spots on different screens. It just plays itself. It's a little micro stream RPG. Cute little game I added. Just because why not? But I haven't played Blueprints, but I have seen it. Just going to put that out there now. But we're going to go ahead and get it started. We're going to play a nice little puzzle game to come back. And then we're just going to take each week by week, on streaming until I get back into the groove and find a routine. But I no longer have consistency at work, which will make this a more difficult thing to do. But we will get there in the end. Working on side projects with MJ or Jam, and gonna start a new, I wouldn't necessarily call it a project, but a new plan for Saturday streams specifically. I'm gonna start playing Souls-like games. I don't play Souls-like games. I'm not a Souls-like player. But that's the fun of it. You get to watch me rage at a Souls game. I'm drinking some water. Yeah, I'm going to. Alex suggested I start at the very beginning, which is Demon's Souls, of course. But it's only on the PlayStation, so I need to get the capture card back because we lent it out to someone. And then I'm gotta figure out how to stream from the PlayStation, as I've never done that before. And then I will be starting with Demon's Souls, even though I do not play Souls-likes normally. That is not a pastime of mine. I watched Alex play Elden Ring and was like, that looks like torture. But you know what? I'll do it for stream. Why not? Everybody can watch me get mad and die a million times. It's okay. Alright, let's get switched on over to Blueprint, though, for now. Which will not stay on Saturdays because, like I was saying, Saturdays are going to become Souls-like Saturdays. Well, I guess Souls Saturdays would just be more accurate. Suffering, yes, suffering for your entertainment. I don't know if I should do the live scene or the one with the... Oh. We'll do it with the overlay so we can see the game. Alright. The Blueprints is here. I'll show up what I was talking about, make sure that this little thing is working. We're gonna send that in there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Working as intended right behind my head. Ignore the amount of attempts it just said that I'm on. I had to test it a lot. We're gonna hope the audio is fine by default on Blueprints. I've got no idea. Just gonna hope and pray, and if it's not, I'll fix it. The loading sure is taking a minute. I don't know if I like the sound. Yay! You're not that late. You're literally only like 8 minutes. But you can see the thing that I was telling you about last time we were chatting above my head. That's what's streaming right now. Or what's going on. I don't expect to make it. Oh, yep, I did. Yeah. You just do exclamation, please. Oh, we're getting it. Let's see. Who is this man?
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
It's quite the house.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
I'm sure I
Should my
will.
grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
I'm sure I will fail to do exactly
In
that.
witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Want me to do something in a timely manner? I don't know if I can. Might be asking a little much. I also love that I asked, who is this man? And he proceeded to immediately say who he was. Day 1. I don't know how I feel about it, keeping track of days. Let me in the house! $50. Asking you shall receive. Yeah. Let's start here. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools and items found on the estate may be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. I shall do so immediately, other than I can already just call it a day. I guess that is where I'm trying to get the antechamber. Oh, look at this. Cards. Ace. The queen. Alright. Oh, look. Give me that. Searching the state can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose one step, I guess. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Just sit. I think that's what you do when you're tired. You just sit down. Well, you know what? We're gonna go through this one, I guess. Let me in. Okay. Look, when you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Or I could just do hallway. I think we do the bedroom. That's fine. Doesn't know how to sit? Yeah. I guess I don't know how to sit. I am aware, obviously, that it's a puzzle game. So. This trunk is locked. Beautiful. You know, maybe I'm not going to question his architect. There's this choice of furniture here. There's a tree. A pin. Ah, yes, the little bit that I do remember from watching before. I need a note. Hold on, it's on my desktop. Alright, new note. I don't know if the first painting matters, but it was the Queen of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. I'm just gonna mark that separately. This is a pine tree and a pin. Okay, back to this. I need a key for that. Didn't really say what kind of key I needed though. A lavatory spare. Be the parlor. There's a puzzle piece on that. I like me some puzzles. And a pouch. A small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. There's coins. The puzzle. There were 3 boxes in this room. That's a true statement, for sure. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Okay. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to click off of it. Oh well. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we have been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. Well, this one's for sure true, and that one is for sure true. So that one's gotta be a lie. Yeah! I don't know what these diamonds are for, but I got him. Oh look, there's him. There's the great uncle. Great. A bat and a bath. Bat and bath. me out. Hold on. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must... Oh, I just will look at the blueprint map. Thank you. Okay. I need to be able to go up. So if I go that way, I can't really go up. The storeroom is good, though, but then I have to backtrack. Screw it. We're doing the storeroom. We're getting the goodies. Coins. Okay. A gym. Supposed to be 2 coins in here. Okay. A bridge and a bride. Okay, if I can type, there we go. Bridge and push the G. Okay. Got everything out of this room, I think. Nothing hiding, nothing secret, nothing else I can interact with. Good. Alright, backtrack we go. Ah, yeah, I get the 2 steps for coming in here. Okay. Alright. And that's blocked off now, because I put the storeroom there, so this is the only way to go. If I did these, I'd literally trap myself, and I'd get off. I need pantry. So there's... Oh! Pray and cry, I imagine. Crowbar. If I can type, thank you. Pray and cry. So the difference is a... Let's see, I wonder what the... I'm glad I remembered to reset before any ads came up. Oh, nice. Thank you for resetting. Yeah, that was the Ace of Spades. Let's see. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Hence the change right here. Apple! It gave me 2 steps. Nice. Okay. It's like I definitely don't need one that blocks me out. So I need the chapel. Or actually, no, if I do the nook, I'm trapped myself, so I have to do the chapel. I lose the money. How dare you take my money? You're a thief. A thief, I tell you. The church is stealing my coin. I did not give it freely. Yeah. As much as I love the guest bedroom, it'll give me a bunch of steps, but the den it is. Steps don't matter if I can't get nowhere. There's no paintings in here. Well, I mean, there's the... No paintings? Cool, good. Alright. Oh, hey, look! This looks like the blueprint of this house. There's the entrance. And there's the antechamber. And that's where we are right now. Okay. Plane and plan. Plane. And plan. So it's an E. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's a blue gym. I guess all the gyms are the same. Nothing else. Probably not that important that I go here, but you never know what I can get. Ah! Gym requirements. Okay. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. I do a walk-in closet. Spend 1 gym, do walk-in closet, get 4 items. Or I could spend 2 gyms and get the office. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Well, I imagine the spread money would probably end up to the adjacent rooms, which doesn't really help me at the moment. So let's do the walk-in closet. I realized I had a key. I should have gone for that trunk. No, I'm not going back. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That'd be useful for the one that counted as 2 bedrooms, because then I would have gotten 10 steps. There's a dessert right there. And a desert right there. That's funny. That must be, grams. That's grams. Key. Yeah. Spare set of car keys. Desert and dessert. Man, hold. It's a funny one. Desert and dessert. It's an S. Did I call the items? Sleeping mask, car key. Keys can be used to unlock doors you find in the house. Okay, so that's 4 items. I picked up 2 gems, the mask, and the car keys. Should be fine. This way we go! Okay, what I got? It's gotta be the drawing room, as that's the only way I'll make progress. So, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Cool. Glad I have gems or I would have been freaking stuck. Oh goodness. This sure is the painting room. Oh look, there he is. Ooh. I guess grow and grow. Grow and see. Eventually I'll find the room that actually ties to, and I won't seem like a crazy person looking at these paintings. I can go either way. Let's just go up. Go north somewhere. Alright, the nook. The corridor is always left unlocked. Or I can get the kitchen. Food for sale. That gives me more steps, but I don't really know if I need that right now. I don't really need a key either at the moment. I'll do the kitchen. Why not? Why not? Ooh. Card and car. Card. E. The shopping list. Oh, that went away. I shouldn't read that. Okay, Mount Holly kitchen menu. 2 bananas, 8 club sandwich. Remember, banana, 2, club sandwich, 8, bacon and eggs, 8. That's plus 10, and add morning room to today's draft pool. Club sandwich is just 15 steps. All I can buy is a banana. I think I'll just hold on. I got a lot of steps still. I think it'll be okay. Just maybe. Well, I guess it's got to be the nook. The others will block me off. So I guess I'm gonna get a key. Ooh. There's a coat. Coat and a cot. Nice. Coat. And cot. It's gonna be A. Nothing else in this room, just the key. Let's see, this goes down, so I really need something that'll go. Ooh. Let me try again. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scratch of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Although that's a way to emphasize beside, they had to uncapitalize it, because everything else is capitalized. And I do. I have a note. I only really know one thing worth noting at the moment. But it's gotta be security. It's the only way I can get out. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Neat. Gem requirement. Good thing I have gems. Don't do security. I have to. That's the only way I can progress. It's gotta be security. It's not secure? Yeah. I'm seeing that. I also haven't even processed how quiet this game is. I might need to turn the just music volume up. That or I just think it's not quiet because I hear my PC fan going off next to me. This is a long cutscene. I'll read stuff in here when I can, you know, control my character again. This feels really climactic, but I don't really know what we're building. Thanks. Like, it sure is cinematic, though.
Lizard.
What comedic timing for the lizard. Okay. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Maybe I should write that in my notes. Okay, I'm gonna put this as paintings. You make notes in Steam. Oh, it's fine. I have a notepad up on my other screen. Bad memories. But that's cool that you can do that. Steam. Oh yeah, I see the notes thing. Will it keep them? No, I don't see why it would. I have a note. If I really wanted to, I actually have a notebook that is like an erasable notebook where I can take pictures of pages and it will upload to whichever thing I guess I connected. I don't know if it has to specifically be a Google Drive. I think it's connected to other stuff. But I can have it where it'll upload the contents of the page to it. It'll like scan the document and send it wherever I told it to go based on which little icon at the bottom I marked. I don't use it super often because I don't take a lot of physical notes, but I do really like it. Alright, bulletin board. Tie and tier. Tie and tier. If I could spell. That's fine. R. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password scratched out. So there happened to be an ad. Obviously I can see the S, but I can see nothing. Well, there's an N right there for sure, and that last one's obviously an U. So I can't really make out what it's doing. Alright, it said blue memos were true and red memos were lies. Let's leave the lie first. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so I'll need access levers. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. That's fair. I do need to go north. I need to go this way, as it is the only available door left. That would I lose half my steps? Nuh-uh. Ooh, boiler room. Curious about that. Spend my gem. I'm gonna need more gems though. I do need rid of it. I wonder, do I need to actually do anything in here right now? Fine as is. We're just gonna mess around. We're gonna see. I don't know if that's important. Will that be leaking, it looks like. Now that's leaking. It's just showing. That box activated now. And then we activated up there. Let me go up. I don't know what happens up here, but... Ooh, I bet I have to get all of them. Oh, I need to get to that door. I guess I don't have to. This door is fine. That's one of the things. I thought that that would be with the one on the top. You think that that would be with this box? Down here. Maybe it's the lever that's powering. Mysterious little. Does this get turned on? Or is this just something that's off? Let's turn again. Maybe it was. The bridge is gone. Okay, so that's what that thing does. There's the bridge. Nothing's opening. That's unlocked. This configuration. This isn't benefiting me how I was expecting it to. What do you do if I send you back up? Do you do anything, or am I a crazy person? I imagine the end goal is to have all of them reach that. Let's see. This to stop. That's the way where I can access. I don't know if what I am thinking is right, but I need to be able to hit that lever there. Can I? Is there even a break in this thing? If I just stand here and we watch for a second. You let me click it. How this on? It definitely doesn't feel like. Maybe that's the box. That like singular moment right there. I don't know how fast this can do it. Fast enough. But we got this. Technically, it's not in the way. Here we go. Alright, this one's powered up now. Okay. So it's sending the steam up there. So I could probably turn this away now. What if we do that? I don't know what this red box does still. No. Merry birthday. You're wrong in all accounts. And I'm here. I'm fine. Let's do this one. Sends it up to the boiler thing, and I get my bridge back, but the door isn't open. Nor is that door technically opened either. So this is on, so it kind of has to go that way. But I wonder, out of curiosity, what does that do? If I send it correct direction, maybe? Okay. This gives me an elevator. So I can get around to this side. There's another generator. Of course there's another generator. I don't want to go to this party. What party? Okay, now the door should be open. Yeah. I don't even know if it was beneficial to open this door. I was just messing with that. This is clearly something. So now I need to get everything directed up here. Which means I don't really care about that door being open. I want to go into this. So there's one. Down we go. This is a 20s themed birthday. Which 20s? What do you mean by? Because if we're going like each century's 20s, so is the theme plague? Because that's what's happened in every century's 20s. Don't imagine that's probably what we're going after. Okay. Alright, send that up. Connect this here. That's sent up. I think we're good. I'm hoping we're good. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm having a blast solving this. Okay. Activate. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe I need it to go to the security office. 1920s. Ooh, I wonder if that's what it means, the little ear symbol. So I've powered up the security room now, I'm assuming. I can waste a step to go back. Do I want to waste a step to go back, though? Is it worth wasting a step to go back? Screw it, it's day one. I don't even really know how this room works. But look, the power is coming through. Coming through and going into there, but I don't think it benefits going into there. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. There's one trunk. Yep. I don't have the key for that though. Or suspenders, bow tie, the fedora. Oh, I don't know if I want to go. I mean, you can. Keycard system. Security doors. Security doors are doors within the estate. They can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be displayed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 to 6 with high settings. So if I set it to low, I won't find a lot of security doors. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yeah. Low security and unlocked if we're offline. That's safe. I just wanted to make sure. Turn to security menu. Now I obviously don't have the password yet, so we can exit. Nice. I fiddled with some settings. Great. Now to go to the store. I wonder, actually. Do I care enough about this door? Maybe I should just start with this door. See what we open up. Ooh, a corridor. Which will let me go further north. Oh wait, I'll have to end up going east again. Dark room. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. But I bet the dark room is good. You want me to help open that door? Oh, I can open the door. That's not the problem. I'll do corridor. Because see, I can, if I turn this here, it'll open the door. Let's see what we get over here. I don't want the weight room for sure. No. The locksmith, keys for sale. I don't really feel like I need more keys at this present moment. Or I can get the passageway. Look up. Oh yeah, no, the power. I sent it to the left instead. And I gotta wear dress shoes after it. I can't even do the passageway actually because I have I don't have gems. Thing is, I have to pick one now, which kind of sucks. Because the weight room would be the best, because I don't have another gem. Because it lets me keep progressing in the event that I get locked myself out. But then I lose half the steps. I don't want to walk in there. Oh, I get it just from drafting it. In the Willow room, if you draw rooms that have that, i.e. the dark room, then the power continues and you have more ability to draw those types of rooms. That would have been nice too. Well, I don't have the gem, so... Almost half my steps are just drawing that room. That sucks. Okay, plant. Oh, sage and stage. I was like, what? Sage and stage. It's gonna be T. Alright. Progress. Okay, guest bedroom would give me my steps back, but then I'm gonna go back to the freaking weight room anyways. Experimental house features. This requires a gem. Whatever. Give it. We have opened the laboratory. Experimental house features is a wild thing. I typically work over at Synca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors were, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. And then I need an electronic key card. Cool. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Let me just finish looking around. Yeah, look. Heat and cooling occurs. H2 melting point at 0.1. H20 probably not H2O. Melting point, complete thaw, room temp. Just 205 at atmospheric pressure. 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician. Randolph. Yeah, I can speak. Bro, why are you missing a... I don't want to see the periodic table of elements. I did not take chemistry for a freaking reason. Okay, ooh. Tear and tiger. It's another one with tear. So, tear and tiger. It's gonna be the G. I actually do want to see the periodic table. I'm sure it's a clue. I'm being mouthy. And if it is a clue, if something is just simply misplaced on this periodic table, I will lose my freaking mind because I do not have the periodic table memorized anymore. I did at one point, which is funny because for someone who did not take chemistry, I had the periodic table memorized because I had to for physical science. Because you're supposed to go into chemistry after that. But I said, screw that, and I took physics instead. More location of certain things. Okay. Is it different than a regular periodic table? Do I need a screenshot? Okay. that's all that's in here. Okay, I need to do this. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Well, hell. I can do that. Oh, I see it here. You need something else to know what to look for? Yeah. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'm gonna have to spend a few steps. So I need to do this. Okay. Pipe that forward, baby. Okay, I guess this doesn't have to continue to be activated. Okay, once it's activated, it's just activated. I don't like the drawing that made me lose half. Okay, well, we've piped the power into here. I guess we haven't, actually. Because that doesn't have a pipe. Oh well, wasted my steps. I can't do this time around, because I can't pipe the thing in. The room after the boiler room has to have the blue line or it doesn't work. Blue line? The blue border, you mean? Well, unfortunately, I have an orange border, so I just wasted steps going back and freaking forth, and I need to go into the weight room now. Alright, walk and clock. Walk and clock, and we see. Found a thing. Broken lever. That proved to be. So what appears to be a broken lever, my bad. Not necessarily, but of course you need a key card. Why wouldn't you need a key card for me to go north? Ah! They're all red rooms. Furnace, you are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Well, if I draw that, unfortunately, I am trapped. So, dark room it is. Cool. I bet I have to have this connected to a power source to see anything in this room. Hope there's no paintings on the wall for me. I can't see them anyways. Okay. I'm running out of steps because of my silliness earlier, so we're just gonna have to go. Well, I don't have any gyms, so option is option this. And of course, it's the furnace room. Well, I can make no more northbound. No, power source doesn't affect the dark room. Okay. No more northern progress, unless I can find a freaking key card in this room over here. It's a rank 3 room. But I am almost out of steps. 1, 2, or not 3. You know what? Let's do 2 this time. Ah! 2. I lost 2 basketballs? Oh no, I lost 2 steps because of entering the room. Entering the gymnasium. Lose 2 steps. Cool. Car and cart. It's T. It's different. Okay, well, nothing else seems to be in here. Let me out. Oh, why is it like that? Why is it like that? Maid's chamber, less likely to find items lying around your house. I don't think I'd like that. Not that it matters. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Cool. It's not useful to me. I'm just gonna go with the lava door. Alright, let me Stag and tag. Okay, it's gonna be the S there. Okay, well, HSS. I think I'm out. I got nothing. Even if I wanted to go back, I would just make it to the weight room stepwise. I'm afraid I'd have to do it a day. Can you walk around the rooms that you have opened regardless of how many steps you have, or will you not be able to move around? Just out of sheer curiosity. Hopes I could figure it out. Oh, yep, lost all my steps. No, the day ends when steps get to 0. Noticed. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion, and now must return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different. Well, I'd say for the first day, I made some good progress. I know that the house will be different, but look at that. Mount Holly Red Villa. 6 red rooms. Total rooms 21. Rank reached 5. Steps taken 33. Items found 4. I did it. Did it really good. I doubt day 2 will go as well as day 1. Save and continue. I think it's interesting that it does give you the save and quit option after the day. It's like, do you just want to not? Just call it here. Day 2. So I can turn the music up for day 2. Room directory. Ah, I see. For the ones I found. They've got numbers, and then bedrooms are always going to be purple. Always going to be orange. No green rooms. Shops. And then red rooms. Okay. So I need the blue rooms. Antechamber, and then room 46. That makes sense. So I take it all the blue rooms, the regular rooms, the ones that'll have power running through. There's a secret to drawing green rooms. Oh, I bet there is. House history. Oh, I can look at my history. I just wanted game settings, but there's apparently all these other neat settings. Can I click into the game? Where's my cursor? There it is. It's so tiny and so hard to see sometimes. Volume. Change the master volume using the slider above. Oh, it's only master volume. Oh, put it at max. Go for it. Alright, back. Resume. They happen most often on outside walls. Neat. Speaking of outside, I want to explore the grounds. Didn't think that was going to take a step from me, but I want to explore outside. This will probably have me lose steps. Whatever, might not make as much progress. It is. Private grounds. Or private drive to grounds. Gotta just spend some time outside the house, you know. I bet that's just a bait. I swear. I didn't mean to scare the birds. Hey guys, I found my campsite. But there is no benefit to coming up here. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the Blueprint menu tab to return to the campsite for the night. Nice. Ooh. There's a door over here. That's important later. You just run back real quick. Waste a few more steps. Alright, who needs steps? You've got the outside world to explore. We'll just go that way. I won't go the other. I'm gonna go down there this time. I should go right inside. I've already used 6 steps. It's fine. Oh, I figured it out. This one. Ace and face. Ace and face. Like, what is this one? I don't understand. like last time, I suppose we're gonna go right first, and we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I did this door. So spare room. Bedroom. Do you know what? I haven't seen spare room. Let's look at the spare room. Beautifully empty! And look at the window. We can at least go to the corner. Okay, breaker box in the utility closet. The parlor with the boxes, or the pantry for money. Let's do the parlor. I like me a good old puzzle. Okay. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, you know, I feel like that answers the question of which box has the gems. Wind up key. On it for the parlor game. Thanks. That's stag and tag again. Got a little bit of repeat action going. That's fine though. Up! Okay, well I don't want to go to the freaking chapel. But it would be the best. It gives me more north action here. But the nook will give me a key. And I'm sure at some point I'll need the keys. I don't think I used any keys yesterday. though. I ain't got any money right now, so chapel it is. Might regret that later. You can't rob me. I ain't got money for you. Guest bedroom, I get 10 steps. But I block myself out of going north that way. Or the bedroom, and I still don't go north, but I can get some progress left. Or the pantry as well to get money. Do guest bedroom. I haven't seen it yet. I'll get my steps. That's a neat one. Peek and key. That's gonna be the K. A key! Look at that, I didn't miss out on the key after all. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. K.L. Guess that's all that's in here. It's nice, though.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for swinging by. Okay, I can ironically get the nook back. Do hallway. Or just do basic bedroom again. Hallway brings me down, though. Let's do the bedroom. Bath and bat again. Well, this bedroom doesn't have the thingy. It doesn't have a box for me to unlock. Okay, so still north facing. Oh, that's fun. It's gonna be blocked off no matter what I do. Well, I'm not gonna do the commissary. I don't have money, so that makes no sense for me to do. But I can do the pantry and get money. I suppose I could have done the commissary anyways, just so I could see all of the things. Clock and lock I've got already. This is probably the same note, yeah. A banana. 3 steps. Nice. It's gonna be how many it takes me to get back to the freaking parlor. Greetings from Reddington. No, my money! Thief! Stealing it from me. Okay. Back to the room. The stocked room. Okay. Left, I guess. We're just gonna mess around, try to get these rooms. Okay, kitchen is the food for sale. Well, I don't really need that. We're gonna go to the den. I don't really need food at the moment. Again. This is Prime Prey again. Gin! I'm gonna save those for later instead. Let's go to the corner. Okay, a breaker box again. A storeroom, which me a key, a gem, and this. Or I can spend the gem in the laboratory. But it needs the boiler room, so it's probably not the best idea. We're just gonna do the store. Okay, that's desert and dessert again. There's the coin, the key, and the gem. Out I get. Okay. I get the nook. Because it blocks me. The observatory. Plus 1 star, I guess, for each time you've drafted observatory. I want to see it. I'll spend the gem for that. Give me. Okay. Stairs. And stars. That's fitting for the observatory. There are stairs and stars here, so stairs and stars. It's gonna be the eye that's different there. Okay, do I want to? What is this? Are we lifting it up? Because I probably should hold it. It's a little blocked. Can I fix that? Is that something I can do? Let me up. Oh, I guess not. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go, there's another lever. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again so we're not smacking it on something. So let me just jump off the stairs in true video game fashion, okay? Alright, turn it. Totally not daytime or anything, but North Star, gain 1 gold. Nice. And 1 star, whatever that is for me. I need 1. Corridor is always left unlocked. Nice for me to close down. This one. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, I'm only at rank 2, so no meal for me. It's fine. Bridge and bride again. Good night, gotta go now. Alright, good night. Thanks for swinging by. Breaker box, laboratory, commissary. I just realized that I'm completely locked out now. I won't be able to go any further north. I'll have to end the room. So it means the item for sale won't really matter to me. So let's grab the commissary anyways. Okay. Without. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Which is the terminal staff notice. Okay. What are these images here? Supposed to be. So it's a letter is different in words. Like one of the words has the letter and then it was out, and that's the only thing different here. That's assuming that this obviously has the letter and this does not. It's a freaking word that I'm looking for here. Road and rod. I don't know why that one took me so long. It's like I did a lot of them like that. And this one I'm like, what in the world am I staring at? Let me play the video game. In my video game. Okay. Sale. All items 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Mount Holly Commissary. Annual maid stay. 2 days, 2 days only. Well, it's only day 2, so I guess this is where we're at. Alright. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, and running shoes. Well, all I can afford is the magnifying glass. Tell me what this do. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Useful to me. Do I have any documents I can even assess? With my 42 freaking steps left? Probably not. You know what? I can go to literally every room. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Pitt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. I don't know if this really benefits me. I'm not blind or nothing. But in case you couldn't read it, guys, it's nice and big for you. I'm sure there's something else I need to do for that. North Star, 1 gold. That's what I got just today. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. We just skipped from 5 to 6. Where'd 6 go? Anyways, Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the Key. That's 1 key. Oh, we just jumped from 8 to 11. That's fine too. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. And Draxus, the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. I don't like that one. We jumped to 15. The Sale. Everything is 50% off today. Borelius, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, probably will never get 20, but that's fine. Perfect, made for me. Hold on. Here you go. Can you see that? Is that good for you? Can you read that? Look, the fancy script is fine when you can zoom in super crazy. I'm sure there's a purpose. I just don't know the purpose yet. That room doesn't have anything I can look at. Is there anything special here? Or is this purely, like, I feel like this shouldn't be just accessibility things. Like, there's gotta be something else. So, I mean, I can read his signature better now. I wonder if there's a 4-cent thing. I wonder if it'd be useful to try to figure out the code in, like, the security room. I don't have the security room, but, you know. I wonder if that's what it would be more useful for. Well, you know what? While I've got the steps, I might as well finish exploring the grounds. Why the heck not? This door isn't open, but can I open it? No. Not even with the keys in my pocket. So much better, 110% better. Glad I could spend my hard-earned money on a magnifying glass for you. Okay. Look, a boarded up railway. This is pretty. If not absolutely terrifying, because I'm terrified of falling. But look at that, there's a place down there, built into the mountains. What is this crazy freaking place? There should be bird baths. I guess we like the bird baths. Oh! What is this? A tunnel? Oh, it sure is dark in here. If only I could have bought a lantern instead. Let me climb over these boxes. I want to know. I want to be nosy. I guess not today. It's fine. I can't have fun anywhere, you know. We can't have nice things. I have to call it a day. I literally can't do anything else, so. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake and find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yeah, I know. Today was not a good day. Yesterday was a great day, though. Today was not a good day. Mount Holly, small cottage. Total rooms, 13. Rank reached, 3. Steps taken, 29. I need to take one more step. Items found, 0. New rooms, 5. Save and continue. We still got 2 more hours. Well, most of 2 more hours. 13 to go. Can I skip this, please? I don't feel like I need to zoom in every day. I'm sure it's cinematic. Let me out. Alright. Here we go. Oh, the guest bedroom right off the rip. Let's do this hallway. The more doors I can have, the better. There's pine and pin. There's a red note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so less likely to be locked, I guess. What I'll take from that. Let's go to the corner here. Alright, money or a key? Or I guess steps. All of these are good options. So far I haven't had to use the key, so let's get some money. It orange. Thanks. Alright, that's stag and tag again. Oh no! The chapel's gonna steal my money! They're thieves! Moving on. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Coat check. Well, I don't have another item. So... I'm just gonna go to the nook. Whichever option is the most doors. I want that one. Okay, this is P and P. Spare room, I guess. A waste of a room, but it's fine. Oh, a passage would be great because it's a 4th room. 4-door room. I can speak. Okay. It's road and rod again. Nothing fancy in here. Okay. Well, I guess the parlor is where we're going. Because the storeroom will block me. I mean, I can't go north this way, but... This is the blue box. Astute observation. The blue box is true. Well, I think I could have figured that out on my own. I think. The blue box is empty. I love that all of the clues are about the blue box. I think, hear me out, the blue box might be the answer. I'm not sure what's giving me that impression. And look, blue gems. Love that. Sage and stage. Oh, the door is locked. Crazy. First time I gotta use a key. Good thing I have a key. Use. Open sesame. Okay, I really wish one of these would have let me up. But I guess the corridor is fine. Cot and coat. I need something that will let me go up or I'm stuck. I cannot go north, but I guess we're gonna play Find the Rooms. Spread gems in each green room. Well, there aren't really any other green rooms. That's fine. The patio! It's nice. Okay. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. I did see that in the breaker room, or the boiler room, last time. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Well, I didn't have a shovel. Now did I? Alright, no. Yeah, now I can get a shovel. Love to just be able to sit down and, you know, enjoy the view. Apparently I don't know how to sit, Also love that there's multiple mounds here, but I don't have a shovel. Useful information that is for me. Well, I guess we're doing the West Wing Hall. Because other than that, I'm just stuck in a dead end. Not that I can go north anyways. Boat and crow. Remember, crow and row. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any, I'm assuming staff on this wing may draft Southern. Whatever. I drafted it anyways, you could not stop me. But if I want to keep going, I have to draw the commissary. Or I can just get the storeroom. We're just gonna dead end here, I guess. Give, plan and plan, give. I'm finding all this stuff, but it's freaking useless because I can't go north anyways. Oh, look, the den. There's another gem. Or you get the passageway. I don't really need it. Give me the den. Give. Tie and tier. Gem. I've got so many gems, but I'm probably not even going to use any of them. Breaker box isn't useful to me. There's the kitchen. Or I can do the dark room and have no idea what I'm drawing. But food for sale doesn't really benefit me, so we're gonna go play games in the dark room. Whee! Let's hope this connects with the other one. I mean, it's fine if it doesn't. You know what? That says a gym requirement. Let's go for it. Of course, it's the freaking painting room. I was about to be freaked out about that opening, but then I realized that's drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. This room being one of them. At least it connects back to the entrance hall, so I don't have to do a huge freaking loop. Pray and fry. Let's just see what the corner holds. Why not? The closet, the boudoir. But the observatory. I think it's just each time you draft in the house, which is crazy. That implies that you could get multiple. Do we closet it or do we boudoir? I think it's the corner. This seems the most fitting time for a closet. That makes the items probably won't benefit me. The closet, I suppose. Maybe I should have done the observatory just to see. Oh, look, a shovel! I can go digging. Gib. Okay. Let's just go. We'll go dig and then we'll go see the last 2 options I'll have. Alright. Let me in here. Let me out here. I wish to dig. A few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. Nice. Okay, so the stars do stack. Okay. Now that I can see my freaking inventory. Coins can be spent in shop room. Well, now I want to draw the observatory. Again. Because I didn't realize those. I was like, I'm not sure if they do. I could have. But it's fine. I was able to dig instead. It worked out anyways. I probably won't draw the closet a lot, and I'm probably more likely to draw the observatory again. So. Alright. Ooh, the coat check would be good for this one, because I now have the shovel. Pride and fridge. Okay. Coat check. Check an item. Select item to check. All I have is the shovel. Claim ticket 102. Shovel. Not responsible for content of garment or articles left overnight. Okay. I checked it. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a coat check in your house. Thank you. Alright, bye, shovel. I have one more room I can draw. Let's see what we get. Of course, we get security. Let's go. Get it. Glad I didn't get the freaking cutscene again. I would have been mad. Okay, look at the Holly security. View the estate inventory. There is one gym somewhere. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This is so those new rooms are added. There's a gym somewhere. Not that it matters because I can't draw any more rooms. But key card system. Do I have to update this every time? I would have to update this. Okay, let's just exit. That's fine. Let me out. Oh, see, like if I had the magnifying glass, I could maybe magnifying glass my way here. But I mean, I can tell that is for sure an S, and the last one that is an N, and that's for sure a U. That's that. You know, they scribbled it out quite well. Okay. I can do nothing else, so call it a day. I didn't do super great on day 3 either. How did I do like so well on day 1 and then proceed to do like garbage after that? I got a charming cottage this time though. A total of 19 rooms, rank reached 4, steps taken 30, items found 1, new rooms 5. Save and continue. I flew through that day like nothing. Let me drink some water while it's doing the little intro cutscene. A little RPG game. It should run. It's running. To the right, as always, for some reason. Bedroom, hallway. Anything with more doors is better at the moment. Even if it doesn't give me a lot of stuff. Ah, claim ticket. I can get my shovel back. Or I can get the parlor. Do I want the shovel? 2 items or the parlor? I know the parlor's just gonna give me 2 gems. I know what the plus is. You never know. Any of these could be good. Shouldn't be the closet. What is this? Gib. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Nice. And a die. A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Probably won't, but that's fine. Bedroom won't let me go back that way. The den won't let me go up. Den. Anything with more is better for me. Let's see what we got going on here. Money, the key. What do the key? Let's have the key. Just in case. Obviously, my metal detector's good. Car and cart. Metal detector really did not need to go off. I knew there was going to be a key here. I either do the commissary. I could probably just end the storeroom. Or do the chapel. Even though it'll steal my money. Haha, no money. There is money in here. I was gonna laugh if it took my money away the moment I picked it up because I was in here. We do the pantry for money, do the parlor for gems. Probably the parlor for gems. Alright, what we got? The gems are in the false box. the gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay, but what if they're both false? Or what if they're both true and this one is false, and then the gems are here? Only one of the other boxes is false. But they're both saying the same thing. The wind-up key. There's money on the floor. Nice. I see we go for it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Haha! Correct. Sand and. Yes. It's been a while since I got a new painting pair. Okay, bedroom. The drawing room. Is good because it lets me go back down. There's a gem requirement though, which isn't really as pressing to me to do right now. We'll do the bedroom. That's fine. Ooh. It's gonna be fire and fur. That's a new one too. Fire and fur. It's gonna be the E that's different there. Doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest in this room. Alright, spare room lets me just go up. I could do the kitchen. I don't really want the kitchen. Let's just do the spare room. Ooh. There's a coin on the floor. Those probably didn't exist before the detector. The door is locked. Not surprised. We are quite far. Okay. That would just cut me off. Nursery would also cut me off. So we're going observatory. More stars, baby. And it's already set up. Beautiful. Stag and Stage. That's a new set. Not that the images are new, but Stag and Stage. That's neat. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The twins! A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. How far? I am a distance from the entrance hall. It gonna have to wait a minute. Locked. Have no keys. Maybe it won't wait that long. Oh, I have to go through the chapel now, though, which means I'm gonna lose money. Prepare to be robbed, thief! I say they took money off the table from the chapel, so. The boudoir again. We'll do the garden. The courtyard. Gym requirement, that's fine. Give me the courtyard. I don't have the souffle, but it's fine. I got a heavy sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Neat. Well, if I ever get the coat check, I can get my shovel out in the back, so. A couple dig spots in here. Right, we need to go down and to the right. Taking me back here. Well, there are a couple chests in here now, so. And I happen to have a sledgehammer. Isn't that nice? How convenient. Yep. And phew. Just worked out so beautifully, you know? What's this? A key to the secret garden? There's a key to the secret garden. That's not out here in the courtyard, is it? Finding it won't be easy. I mean, I imagine not. Let's just go north here. Okay. Corridor. Passage probably would be good, but that's 2 gems. So let's just do this. Let me up, let me out. Brighton Bridge again. And the door. A freak and torch, they're not great options. I guess we're going to the commissary. and lovely. I can't even open it because it needs an electronic keycard. Okay, what do we got? Gems. 1. A set of gems, which is 4 gems. A key. Upgrade disc. I need money. I need money, guys. There's an upgrade disc in here, and I gotta know what that does. Back to the entrance hall I go, I suppose. That's all I've got left now. Whee! Drawing room. Pantry. Drawing room. I suppose I could have used my die to redraw the floor plans. Oh well. It's okay. Pray and cry. I haven't been to the billiard room before. Dessert. I bet it's the darts, but I want to look around. There's money on the floor. Alright. Play darts. Question mark. Plus, minus, plus, minus, times, multiply. Okay. What am I trying to do here? 3. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. 16. That's double points thing. Maybe that's scaring it up. Oh no, that's probably a minus. So that 8. If I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, I am understanding that correctly. 2. And then this is multiply. So let's see, 20. Minus 10 is 10. Okay, so it is PEMDAS. It's fine, I'll get there in the end. Hold on. Oh, no, it's a new one this time. Starts with 3 and then changes this. Oh, I messed up. 16. Then it's 8. 2. 20. Yeah, 20. Well, there's no 30 as an option. Let's multiply. I'm done. It's just 20 again. I was being dumb. Key card! An electronic key card opens electronically powered security doors. Look at that. I can continue back in the observatory. Might as well continue over here, though, while we're here. Okay. Patio. Let me do that. The West Wing Hall probably would have been better. Patio would be fun. Plus, there's dig spots in here, so all I need is a coat check again. Let's see. Probably just do the pantry. Because I don't really feel like fitting the office. I mean, the office would be good, but I don't feel like spending my gems. So, pantry it is. Apple. Money. Stairs and stars. We've already got that. Storeroom. Breaker box. Passageway. Or I re-roll. I don't really want to be locked out. Redraw. Guest room. Security is always a good option. Rumpus room. That would just give me a lot of money. I do need the money, though. So I need to go back to the security. Give me the rumpus room. Can I talk to you? Oh, I have to give you a coin? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to keep my coins. Tie and tier. There it is. So I needed what? 16 for the upgrade thing? Hold on, it's still beeping at me. Freaking worse. I thought I picked them all up. Okay, I can sacrifice a point for you. Get one. What say ye?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alright. I wasn't expecting something so cinematic. I was expecting silliness. I got lore instead. Anyways, moving on. Really, the only way I can progress up is the freaking kitchen? Fine, I guess. I ain't buying nothing, though. I need my money for something else. Cotton coat. Ooh, the pool. Ah, but I don't have any gyms. Walk-in closet's 4 items. Adds locker room, sonnet, and pump room to today's draft pool. Well, I guess we're getting this storeroom and we're calling it a day. Well, not literally calling it a day. I do that. It's like, go, I'll just have to backtrack a little. Give me this stuff, sis. Okay, it's cart, it's car and card. I think I have that. Card. Gotta loop all the way back around. It's fine. Be okay. We're looping, we're going, back and we go. Entrance hall? I believe I need to go... Oh yeah, I want to go up to the commissary. I want to see. Commissary, I'm wasting 4 steps for you, potentially. Upgrade disc. Floor plan, upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Cool. Well, that's all I got. So I could buy the key. Alright, well now I need... This is one of the terminals. So I need the security or the laboratory to upgrade them. I'm gonna put that in the upgrade terminal. Make that worth the purchase. So I hope I find... It's gonna take me so much to get up here. I do just need to go straight up. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to go to the chapel. It's gonna steal my money! I have a key to a secret garden. I wanna be nosy. As if a door will just materialize in this garden. There's also a gem right there that I completely missed. Could have used that earlier. It's okay. Alright. Take my money, you heathen. Okay. Parlor. Bedroom. At least that gives me 2 steps back. Spare room. And the observatory. Okay. I have a key now. Use special keys. Done. I can use the secret garden key here. I'm afraid though that the secret garden might be like a dead end room. But I want to know. What did it say? Hold on. The key does not fit. Okay. Just use a regular key. I bet it has to be locked in a green room. Neither of these let me go straight up. So I'd rather have the dining room because then I can at least see what I'm drawing. Let's go here. The boudoir is the best option, so we're gonna use that. Gives me the option to go north still. Nothing in here really of note, I guess. The tag and the coast. Coast, the sea, the shore. I don't know which combo this is supposed to be. What word is this? That's tag and 10 and whatever. Coast, shore, makes sense. I'll have to think on it, I suppose. I know that there is one. Alright. The door is locked. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Alright, well, I need to try to find another key. But I only have so many steps. Ooh! I can do the walk-in closet for 4 items, or I can go get my shovel. Oh, my shovel won't matter. I won't be able to make it back. Because let's see, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'd stop right before the courtyard. But this does fully block me off, whereas the dark room would at least give me more rooms. But with the items, I could get the key. The risk. Because if I do the closet and I don't get the key at all, I'm just screwed. We're gonna do the dark room. Let's go down here, because it doesn't really matter. Here? Gem requirement, go for it. Hey, it's security! I needed this for one of the terminals. Insert disk. Upgrade, or floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disk. The storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. And either get 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins. Ooh. Either the keys or the gems, probably. But we're gonna see keys. I seem to have a little bit of an easier time finding gems than I do keys. Yeah. And I'm not really super, like, pressed about the money. Probably should, because that means I could potentially get more upgrades, but it's okay. Sage and stage, I should be the first stage. Okay. Now we need to go here. Oh, freaking course, this one's locked too. Well, That's the end of the run, then. Because I finally got the key card, and then I didn't even have a key card door. I got the secret garden key. I got all sorts of good stuff. Like, what? It was a good day. And I'm not even able to use any of that stuff anymore. Well, you know what? If I'm gonna end my day in the observatory. Oh, I just totally missed this. Plain and paint. No, that doesn't work. What's this one too? That's two of them now that I need to really figure out. Worry about it later, I guess. Take a screenshot, move on. I'm gonna end my day looking at the stars. Look at it. I could have had 3 by now. I should probably just draw the observatory every time I can. Call it a day. Yeah. I know, it sucks. A key card would be a great thing to put in the coat check. Mount Holly, ordinary villa. Total rooms, 25. Rank reached, 6. Steps taken, 56. Items found, 5. New rooms, 4. I got so much closer today. So much closer. It was much better than days 2 and 3 for sure. It was closer to how I took day 1. Day 5. I hope there isn't like a genuine time limit on the game. I doubt there is. Let's see. I want to look at the room directory now. I'm still missing quite a few from here. Almost half. It's like over half for that one. Quite a bit there. Wow, these are the fancy ones. Got 3 bedrooms. I've definitely seen the nursery, I just haven't drawn it. Hallway. I've seen the big hallway. Gotten 2 green rooms. 2 shops. Almost all the red rooms. We don't like the red rooms. They suck. Right. Resume. As always, we go right. Need to drink some water. Really gotta draw the utility closet at some point, but I keep just no. Okay, give me the parlor. We like the gems. Apparently search the floor for coins. The other 2 boxes are true. If that's the case, then you be liars. The other 2 boxes are blue. Well, I think that one's for sure lying. The other 2 boxes are empty. Well, that one's for sure lying. That one has to be lying because, well, not all the boxes can be true. Which leaves this as the true box. Yeah. Right. We might miss out on the corner. Well, now I have to. I'm glad I have a gym. The other ones would have blocked me off completely. And I'm out of water because I didn't refill it before stream, like always. Okay. I bet it's locked. Yeah. Where's a sledgehammer when you need one? Let's go this way. Alright. I can go up still and get 1 key. Or I can just lock myself off. Get 2 keys. Blakey. Okay. Here we go. What is with these dead-end rooms? Requiring me to spend my gems. At least I got it. Pride and bridge. What you got for me today? Oh, look, a sledgehammer. If only I had... Why would I need a salt shaker? I understand the rest of them. What do I need a salt shaker for? What in the world is this? I don't want the guest bedroom in the closet. Please stop. I guess we're going to the kitchen. Gosh. Not that I can afford anything, but what you got today? Banana, toast sandwich, and soup. +5 for every red room in your house. That would have been great with the first one. Main course was wood-fired pizza, and you didn't even give me that as a sandwich. No, my observatory. The room I would have actually wanted to spend my gems on, but I can't because I don't have any. Clock and clock. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That'd be great, but then I can't go up. I blocked myself off, and I have to hope the entrance hall is good. But that would be really nice. Right. Then I can draw green rooms, which also seem to be the ones that need shovels. This is nice, though. I see a little statue in the back there. I feel like there should be dirt right there of all places, but that's... Okay, back we go. All the way around. Yeah. Alright, entrance hall. Please. Please be nice to me. That's pretty nice. We don't have gems. We're gonna go get a gem from the den. Hopefully not have to spend it immediately. Okay, I didn't have to spend it immediately, but I am spending it immediately. I want the observatory. Yep. The slice. 3 steps. Okay. Dessert and desert. I could so use security right now. You know what? I want to go back here. Pantry and bedroom would both block me off, so probably it is. Stars and stairs. The chapel. The vicious chapel. Fine, take my 1 coin, you monster. Oh, of course. Well, I guess I'm not going north anymore. Guess I got the freaking nook in the closet. For funsies, let's just do the closet, see what we get. Look, a key and a gem. Well, this was a fast day, so I can do nothing with this. Call it a day. Yeah, I kind of gotta call it. I had so many dead-end options. It's a quaint cottage. Oh, but you can see the observatory there, which is super cute. Total rooms 15, rank reach 3, steps taken 21, items found 0, new rooms 1. The terrace. I don't feel like I'm making much progress towards the door. I won't lie. Day 6. Okay. Open, says me. Take. Yes, I want the den. I love the den. Thank you. Every option that has doors. More than one. Be fantastic. Give me the nook. Probably should have done the closet. I try to get some items that would have helped me out. Maybe later. Do storeroom. I need that. I can go back to the other room. Car and cart. Okay, Den, what you got? We had pin mine as well. Oh my goodness. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. I'll take me a secret passage. Bat and bat. Oh, okay. The halls of Holly. Green thumb. The key to the bedroom. Red rover. And gold sink. Well, if we look at the room directory, let's see. Bedrooms don't always have exits. Hallways are probably great, because then I know I can get more doors. Except, obviously, the secret passage. Green room, a chance to be blocked off. And shops don't seem to ever block me off. And we definitely don't want red rooms. So, I'd say either gold sink or the halls of Holly. This is a neat room, though. Secret passage. I also do love the names of the books. They're great. What do I want? What do I want? I'd love to get more green rooms, though. But I'm trying to just make our own rooms. We'll green thumb it. See what we get. Alright. Special cost bypassed on the cloister. Oh my goodness. Aquarium is every color of room? I gotta go to the aquarium, man. Like, look at that. Can't pass up the aquarium. Look at all the fishies. Oh, they got a little bed. There's a dig spot in here too. This is the... Oh, that's cute. I just thought that this is the bedroom. The purple. And here's a red room. He also got the paintings. We love the fishies. We do love the fishies. I guess this is just the blue rooms. I mean, it's every color of room. I think that's neat. Open says me. Okay, parlor would probably be good. Because I can get some gems. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Well, one of these is for sure lying. At least. The statement on the white box is true. The statements with the word white are always true. They all say white and they can't all be true. Gems are in the white box. Thing is, they can still be true. I'm gonna go for the white box. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Whatever. Give. Hopefully. Yes! A lot of white, you know, just really calling to me. Okay, well... I don't really want to lose my money, but I kind of need to keep my gems, so... Take it, you fiends! Use it. Open door! Give the observatory, for sure. I'll use my gems on that, always. What's with the tag? 10 and tent. This is going. 10 and tent. I got a diamond. I got my diamond back. Progress. Well, the walk-in closet would give me items, but it blocked me off. So let's go security. Security is always a good option anyways. Ooh. Chart and cart. That's a new one. I haven't seen a chart before. It's gonna be an H that's different there. Let's for funsies mess with the security system. One broken lever is somewhere in the house. Okay. Guard system. We want to set this to low. Confirm the setting. Offline mode. We want it to be unlocked. Confirm the setting. Back. Okay. There's one broken lever somewhere that I've completely missed, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not really concerned. Should I be? Probably. Am I? No. Okay, the door is locked, but that goes down, so I'm really not concerned with that. I'd rather use my locked doors stuff. Experimental house features. Oh, I need something else for that. Let's do the billiard room. I might regret this. Let's do the billiard room. 7. 14. 16, 11, 5, 10, 6, 3, 18, 7, 6, 18. Hope that when the last two are the same ones both times. Keys. Fantastic. The door is locked. Well, guess what? I just got me 2 keys. That ain't gonna be a problem. Items for sale. Well, I ain't got no money, so let me get money instead. Apple! And money. It's that one again. What is this supposed to be, though? But this one's gonna be coat and coast. This one's not coat and... It's gonna be an evidence. Saving that into my notes. Okay, well, I don't like the gymnasium being the option, but I don't really want to spend my gym. So I guess I'll just lose the 2. Oh. Plain and pain. Stuff. Pain. That's spelled L. I immediately wrote pain the other way, like pain and suffering. So. Launder currency. Sorry, what? Ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gem to 2. Well, I don't have 2 gems, but I would love to go to the ballroom. I guess we're laundering currency. I want to see what happens in here. Okay. Flan, and fan. And okay. There's a key card! Yeah, this was not a bad waste factor. So spin, cycle, wash and dry, bluff and fold. Well, I don't even have enough for these. But the spin cycle would. The service costs 5 gold and will exchange all of your gems with all of your gold at a 1-to-1 rate. I have none. This will switch all the keys with all of the gems at a 1-to-1 rate. Bluff and fold is keys to money. Well, I don't really need the laundry services. I just needed that key card. Ooh. Okay, select a floor plan to draft. You're likely to draw more green rooms. Oh, now I wish I had a key. But Corridor is always left unlocked. It's good, but the bedroom right after this room would also be good. Also, because that gives me curve. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Plan and plans. Seeing new painting sets too, which is really nice. Okay, I need the boudoir. Okay. Is there anything in the boudoir for me? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm not surprised you're locked. Of freaking course. Servants' quarters though, +1 for each bedroom in your house. Of course, it couldn't just be a tunnel straight through. That'd be too convenient. And that it also, I don't have a gem with the commissary, which would be the best option. I got so close yet so far. Okay. Gymnasium, off. Dark room, off. Garage, on. Cabinet. Back indicators. Keycard system off. Keycard entry system. I don't know what any of these are, but I flipped everything to the opposite of what it was. Okay. This no rain and flames. That would be. No. This one either. Grain. Just my brain's just stuck on grain and flame, but it has to be one letter different. It has to have the letter N. So. Ooh, wheat and heat. Let's tug me on it. And heat. W. Yeah. Oh, I missed this one too. No ideas for that one either. I'll have to take a bunch of screenshots and look at them later. Off stream and figure them out. Figure out the wombo combos. Okay, how far back do I have to go? Pretty far. We're just gonna go back into security, it looks like. And then figure it out. That was stagnant stage. I'm really missing those. Don't pay much attention. Let's chart the card. Okay. Need to go to this door, which was locked originally. Not no more. Okay. The hallway would arguably be better, so I can then see what I'm doing and know it. It's like fire and fur. Kitchen would be great because it goes north. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Even if it's not much. Okay, stage and stage. I've definitely got that. Coat check for the shovel. Would love the passage at this moment, but I don't have the green gems, so. That brings me back to the aquarium. This one, I guess. Oh my god. And it's a dead end room. No, okay, library is just upstairs. It's right there. Ooh, okay, bridge and bride, no surprise. Okay, this chest is... Ooh, the trunk is locked, but I don't know if it's worth it. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. I did not know that. Rarity unusual. That's neat. Okay, well, I don't want to open that with the only key I have, so... Mount Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select 1. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Andrew Darrell. Swimbird, Marin Marigold. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. History of Ordinia, Caleb Manning. APCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 3. Let's do that one. Why not? I was originally going to do the stars, but then I said that. I was like, maybe I should do that. Can I go up these stairs? Yeah! I don't have any control of the camera while I do that. Mount Holly Records. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours and 2 minutes. Total days 6. Longest day was 42 minutes, 48.6 seconds. The average day is 20 minutes and 46.4 seconds. Resource records. Steps taken 198. Keys turned 7. Gems used 28. Gold spent 27. Total stars 4. Draft records. Total rooms drafted 103. Bedrooms drafted 9. Hallways drafted 12. Green rooms drafted 6. Shops drafted 8. Bedrooms drafted 16. It's probably mostly the chapel, let's be fair. Puzzle records. Billiard rooms 2. Dartboard solved 2. Parlors drafted 6. Parlors solved 6. Discovery records. Upgrade discs 1. Let's thumb through all the madness of what I've been doing. Is there anything neat up here, or is it just that? Ooh, Mount Holly's scrapbook. That's cute. My first claim ticket. First item checked. Shovel. My favorite floor plan. Den. Can't seem to ever pass it up. That's fair. Most drafted. Den, chapel, and parlor. That's fair. Most paid for. Security. 4 gyms. Observatory. 4 gyms. Drawing room. 3. Most time spent in security, boiler room, and entrance hall. Probably just because I keep drawing security. But that's funny that the boiler room beats out entrance hall, because I've only drawn the boiler room 1 time. Contraptions I've made. 0. Commisery receipt. Upgrade disc. 15 gold. Paid in full. Have a great day. Largest purchase. Stamp collection. Oh, that's what I use the magnifying glass for, to look at the stamps. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Okay, I don't have the gyms, alright? Passage, bunk room, and nursery. And whatever this is, I don't got any. This library is just like a little record room. That's kinda neat though. What tracks your journey? Ugh. I don't like how sharply I'm looking down, but I get it because it's a pretty sharp staircase. Ugh. Okay. These are all new rooms. I cannot draw the servants' quarters, nor would I at this moment. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Or the Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's neat, but that will be a dead end, and I will not be able to draw anything but down there. So let's just go to the conference room instead. That seems better to me. Give me the apple. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Nice. What's this lie over here? What is it? Also, stare and stars. Okay. Safe code 9083. So it's not that, but there's still like 10 million more. Thank you. Useful information. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a dead end. Careful. Dining room. Oh, there's a meal, because I've reached rank 8. Some of these other rooms, I take it. Come back at the entrance hall. Look at this fish. Dinner is served. Today's main course, lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce, served over spinach leaf, plus 20 steps. plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. I guess have dinner. Why not? I get 30. I've got an aquarium in here. I have all the steps in the world. Okay, open door. Less likely to find items lying around your house. Well, I guess I kind of have to do that one because I really do need more doors. That's the desert and the desert. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have any interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. That's sad. Oh, that's cute. That they all just got tired, but I mean, I suppose this what happens. Right. Open the... It's gotta be the spare room. Because I need any and all doors possible. Let me through. Combine new inventory to create new items. I guess that's what I'll have to do. Not that I think I have any inventory, really. I have a key card, so yeah, no, everything. The true box does not always contain the prize. Row and row. Combine inventory to create new. All I've got is a key card, so. Give me sledgehammer. Well, now I have a sledgehammer too. Oh, look. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is one of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. Note is read, the letter is not. Okay, well, there was somewhere that had a chest. I don't remember where, but I guess I'll worry about it later. I still got 50 steps. Oh. Well, I guess that's the end of the run, because I don't have any gems. Maybe I should have gone back to open it. Oh, magnifying glass. Inspect the documents up close. Also, I realized that there's no music. R and call. So, like, what happened to my music? You're on max. Where did you go? Where be my sound? I'll really highlight this guy's signature, just in case you couldn't see it. I guess it's really just for stamps, but I haven't really thought about stamps. The message right there, you know, is red. So right there. Also 8. It's probably important. Just messing around, I don't even know. Well, I guess I'm gonna go find that box. Not that it really matters what's in it, because it won't change anything, as the fact that I watch it have a gym in it and could have kept my run going, but I don't know where the box is. Hey, where do I get here? Oh, there it is. It's literally right here. Nope, it just had more keys in it, which, you know, benefits me not. There's not another. I got so close to the antechamber. Look at that. Like, really, if I could have just re-rolled, I could have gotten there. I was so close. Okay, for funsies, let's go to security. Yeah, the shop. Just like The chapel's gonna steal my money again. It's so rude of it. Like, you ain't gotta do that. Ah! Thief! Stealing my money. Okay. Yep. Swan song. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Log in to network. Password accepted. Connecting to network. I guess that's really the purpose of the magnifying glass. Ooh. Alright. Staff services. Punch in, punch out. Staff announcements. Schedule change. Special orders. If you would like to get specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. It's a special order. What would you like to order? Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, and sledgehammer. I already have a shovel that I could just check out. Running shoes probably help with steps. I don't know what the brass compass does. That's an interesting one. Let's do the brass compass. This order is estimated to take 1 to 2 days. Is that okay? Approved. Order accepted. Right. Still the staff services. Return to network. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere in the estate using RTA. View active terminals. Office, laboratory, and shelter. Cute. I didn't open any of those rooms. So. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. That's valid. Data transfers. Data transfers from Cinca are not currently available. Okay. Glossary of terms. All the things that I have seen. I don't need this. Thank you. Let me log out, I guess. Thank you. So see. View estate inventory. I still have that one broken lever somewhere. Not that it helps, because I haven't even seen the spot where I go. So, it doesn't matter. Well. Oh, you know what? I don't know, it costs 5 gold. So I was like, I could have laundered my money into gems, but I wouldn't have made it there. With the amount that I needed. We got so close today, guys. Give the chapel another money just so I can go end my day in the aquarium with the fishies. I could end it here with the stars, but I want to go end it with the fishies. I wonder if this is any purpose. Interesting things here in the chapel. Alright, I'm ending my day with the fishies. Call it a day. Yeah, unfortunately. East facing in. Yeah, I went so far on the east. Mount Holly Inn. Total rooms 28. Rank reached 9. Steps taken 53. Items found 3. New rooms 8. I had so many steps by the end of the day too. And I made it so close to the antechamber. It was just beyond the wall. I was right there. Though I don't know if I want to keep going, because it's already 2.5 hours. I might just call it early. Just yap a little, we'll save and quit. Although that just takes me to the main menu. And not just quits my game. Okay, yes, it went to the main menu. I'm good. Okay. Let's go back to the tent. Yes. Anyways, did you have fun watching me wander through Mount Holly? Getting a little confused. I got really, really close. Like, I did really well on day 1, and then 2 and 3 were kind of rough. And day 4 was alright. And they were just kind of okay, but I feel like there's definitely more that I'm missing. Like, I know that the painting pairs in the room, I understand the puzzle behind that. Even though I have not found the room that tells me that, because again, I've watched someone else play it a little bit. They haven't reached the antechamber either, so it's not like I've seen too far spoilers. I just understand that that is a puzzle concept that I need to take notes for. But I don't know. I was so close. Oh, I also need to put in the notes the password, the terminal password is Swans. That's what I said, right? I sure hope. I can always go back and watch. Maybe it was Swanson. Swanson? I think it was Swanson. Oh, it might change every day, though. If it changes every day, that kind of suck. I hope it's just consistent. I sure freaking hope. Anyways, thank you for joining today. If you missed it at the beginning of stream, I'll say it again now. I know that Jan for sure heard me, because Jan commented on it. Probably, I'd say within the month I'm hoping for. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get our capture card back from who we lent it out to. But I'm going to get the capture card back, and then I'm going to start streaming Demon Souls. I want to preface this by saying I am not a Souls-like player. It looks like torture and absolute misery. But I am suffering for entertainment purposes, so it's okay. We'll live. It's fine. I'm going to start doing Souls-likes on Saturdays. That's going to be the goal. It's going to be every Saturday thing. I need to make myself a little bigger. So you can just watch me come suffer on Saturdays. That's really just the goal. We're going to start with Demon Souls and then move through the rest of the Dark Souls series. And eventually then end with Elden Ring, which I'm pretty sure is technically not part of the Souls series, but it's made by the same people and is still the same type of game. But Demon Souls is exclusive to PS5, through the PlayStation, and they did a recent remaster, I think. Not a remake, just a remaster, on the PS5. So that is what I'm gonna eventually start streaming on Saturdays. Not that I will only stream that, I'll stream other stuff still. Just figured I'd update you. Have a good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Touch grass, drink water, eat food. All that happy jazz. And don't forget to have fun on your days off and yada yada, all that stuff. Good night. I promise to not go AWOL for 2 months again.